how y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing week 7 of the predictions of the NFL. We're gonna hurry up and recap week 6 real quick. Last week we went a horrendous 6-8 again for the second week in a row. So that's gonna knock down our overall grade, and you can see that all on the screen right now. Anyways, let's get right into what happened. Panthers, they lost to the Eagles. Wentz proved to be the better quarterback. Newton played terrible. Saints, Lions, we kind of almost choked away the win. We played very well against the Lions in the first half. It was almost a blowout until they came back in the second half. But still, a win is a win, and the Saints looked dominant. What a great game for the Saints defense. Redskins, 49ers. CJ Beathard apparently is the hidden Jesus of the 49ers. I mean, CJ Beathard played outstanding, except for the interception at the end of the game. 49ers almost beat the Redskins. That would have not been good. Packers lose to Vikings. Aaron Rodgers breaks his collarbone. His season might be over. So there was really no seeing that coming for me. And the Vikings won by 23-10. Patriots, Jets. It was kind of a close game, but the Patriots come out with a win. Tom Brady, good game. Falcons, Dolphins. The Falcons lost to the freaking Jay Cutler Dolphins. This is great if you're a Saints fan, because now we're tied with the Falcons in the division for second, I think. Panthers are 4-2, so that makes them first in the division. But yeah, Saints can make a playoff run, especially with a loss to the Dolphins from the freaking Falcons. The Falcons blew a 17-0 lead to the Dolphins. The freaking Jay Cutler Dolphins. That's kind of sad. Ravens, Bears. Ravens, they lost in overtime against the Bears. Tariq Cohen has the best arm in the NFL. Threw a touchdown to Zach Miller. I was surprised when I saw that. Browns, Texans. Deshaun Watson continues to shine. Good game for Watson. Jaguars, Rams. The Rams came out on top. Couldn't really believe it, but there you go. The Rams, very good team. Buccaneers, Cardinals. Who knew Adrian Peterson was a beast once we traded him away? Over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Just beautiful game from Adrian Peterson. That earned him an Offensive Player of the Week award, along with Le'Veon Bell, who we're about to get to. Just, oh my gosh. Adrian Peterson really just helped this Cardinals team. Carson Palmer played amazing against the Buccaneers, and that could be a little bit because of the Buccaneers' banged up secondary, but a win's a win. The Buccaneers, they're falling apart as the Cardinals are looking awesome. Chargers, Raiders. Chargers beat the Raiders by 1. Very close game. Derek Carr does not look himself, honestly. He is struggling this season. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs anymore. I just don't think with the 2-4 record that they can come back and make it to the playoffs. There is a possibility. It's just the team is not coming together. Steelers versus Chiefs. The Chiefs got their first loss of the season. No team is undefeated now because of the Steelers. I mean, Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell were the MVP of the game. Roethlisberger's crap. But still, the Steelers have the Chiefs' number, and they barely beat the Chiefs, so good for the Steelers. Giants versus Broncos. Very dominating game for the Giants, getting their first win on the season. And I think that was very good for the Giants. It was a good dominating game. Weird enough, Orleans Darkwa got 100 yards against this Broncos defense, who shut down Zeke. They've shut down, I think, Shady McCoy. I mean, it's unbelievable. Colts, Titans. Mariota came back for the game. Played very well against the Colts. No surprises there. Derrick Henry had a great game. Murray, it might be the end for DeMarco Murray. I don't know. We'll have to see in the future. But let's get to Week 7's predictions. Thursday Night Football, we have the Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders. Now, we have the GOAT, Kareem Hunt. So, I mean, Kareem Hunt, he was underutilized last week against the Steelers. This week, I mean, the Raiders are a struggling team, so I think it's a good rebound week for the Chiefs to win this game. Sunday football, we have the Rams and the Cardinals, and boy, I'm excited for this game. Hopefully it comes on TV for where we are, but knowing this area, we just get a bunch of Steelers games. It's kind of bad. But I'm picking the Rams to win. They rose against a Jaguars defense who picked off Big Ben 5 times a few weeks ago. And Jared Goff didn't play terribly. So this team is the real deal. I think it's a close game, but the Rams at home get the win in their little soccer stadium. Vikings, Ravens. Ravens don't have an offense, so how am I really going to bet towards them? The Vikings, whatever quarterback they have, does not matter. The receivers are great. Adam Thielen, Stephon Diggs. I think they are around the top 5 in receiving yards this season. And that's because of how great both of them are. And I just think they're very good players. The Vikings defense is dominant. And again, the Ravens don't have an offense. So Vikings beat the Ravens. Jaguars and Colts. Colts, the Jaguars are an up and down team, but going against the Colts, I think the Jaguars can bounce back and win this game due to their defense and running game. Leonard Fournette is just fantastic on the Jaguars. Love him. Jets, Dolphins. Could be a controversial pick, but I mean, the Jets. The Jets are going to win, alright? Dolphins, they have Jay Cutler. Their team's trash. You know, they're lucky that they beat the Falcons last week. You know what, actually, I'll just go Dolphins at home, because the Jets, they're trying to tank, and hopefully they get back to their tanking ways. If they want a good pick, they're going to tank. They have to tank better than the Giants, alright? And the Giants are, like, going all out tanking this season, I think. I think their season's over because of Odell Beckham, because of Sterling Shepard banged up, Brandon Marshall out for the season. It's just, their team is banged up. Really, they're not going to make a run. Saints versus Packers at Lambeau Field. Saints are going to win. Come on. I do not think the Packers have a chance against the Saints. This defense has been, after the past 2 weeks, after the first 2 weeks, the defense has now picked up, and they've been very good. Can't believe I've said that as a Saints fan. The defense is actually pretty solid. I like the defense core. Offense, hopefully they can have a better week. Last week, they really were just carried by the defense. I think Breeze had 2 interceptions. I mean, it wasn't a good day for Breeze. It was a good day for Ingram and Kamara. I mean, just great day for the Saints. And I think they're going to get it done at Lambeau Field. Once again, Saints defense, I think they'll terrorize Brett Hundley. And I don't think the Packers are really going to win without Aaron Rodgers. Buccaneers, Bills. I'm going with the Bills at home. Tyrod Taylor's a good quarterback. I know they don't have Charles Clay. They don't have, Jordan Matthews. But the Buccaneers defense is still kind of crap. I mean, and they're getting their offense back together. The Bills defense is good, all right? Don't underestimate the Bills. They are a good football team. Panthers, Bears. Do I really need to say anything? It's Panthers. Come on. Newton. He's going to bounce back against a terrible Bears defense. Mitch Trubisky, Jordan Howard going up against the Panthers defense. I don't think that's very favorable for the Bears. Titans, Browns. Titans. Do I have to say more? Marcus Mariota. That's all I have to say. Mariota, Henry. That's just the offense right now. Steamrolling through them. Browns offense isn't that good. And Titans defense, even though they're bad, I think they can get it done. Cowboys, 49ers. I know the Cowboys are in a very bad slump this season, but if they lose the 49ers, their season's over, alright? I don't think there's any coming back if the Cowboys lose to the 49ers. So that's just my prediction. Seahawks, Giants. Seahawks probably gonna win. Giants, they got that win last week against a dominant defense. Could they get it done against the Seahawks, a way better team? We'll have to see, but for now, I'm going with the Seahawks. Bengals versus Steelers. Pittsburgh's at home. They're good at home. I mean, just if Big Ben is a decent quarterback this game, they'll beat the Bengals. No doubt about it. Broncos Chargers, even though the Broncos were really terrible last week, I think they'll bounce back against the Chargers. Chargers aren't a team to write home about, but if they get the win, I feel like the Chargers could be on the rise in the NFL. Falcons Patriots Super Bowl rematch, Sunday Night Football. Patriots all the way. Monday Night Football, you've got the Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles, one of the best teams in the NFL. Eagles, I expect them to get it done in Philly. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.